focused classic docket for you today. We got a little bit. Rob is playing Speedrunners already. He just like spoiled the surprise. But anyway, that's going to be our third section. I guess he's practicing. And then in our middle section, it's the return of Ronaldo and Goofball. And then our first section is going to be the Binding of Isaac Rebirth.
Never expected the first one, I'll be honest, but we're here.
Nick, I recorded an episode of Isaac today. I got through the first...
Oh, tell me you did food bake.
No, I'm not gonna do food bake. I got through.
Please do food bake.
I got through the first floor and then looked at XSplit, and XSplit was still on the title screen, and I was like, ah, shit.
Oh, what a drag.
I had like pyro, and then I blew up a pot and got a quarter, and it was like the ideal first floor. Anyway, Nick, why don't you give me a seed?
I gave you one last time. Why don't you give me one?
Don't you have stuff to still unlock though?
Yeah, I do, but at the same time, I just don't want to be unfair to you.
All right, I'll random and give you a seed and a character.
Sure.
It's gonna be.
Tell me it's gonna be the Lost.
We can't do Azazel. It's just, it's too easy. Do you want maybe? Maybe we can start with an Azazel run. I don't know. What do you think, Chad?
For whatever, man.
Chad, do you think Azazel or no Azazel?
Could make a nice overpowered run. We could also do like a normal run just for fun.
Did you hear that, Nick? Kate said,
No.
"Don't be a bitch."
Oh, man.
She was talking to you.
What? I thought she meant for you not doing food bake.
No, she said, tell Nick not to be a bitch.
Oh my God, Kate. You left on good terms. What are you doing?
All right, most people are saying no Azazel. So I'll tell you what. We'll ruin my 2 streak here, and we'll do an Eden run instead.
Okay, that's fine.
All right, this seed looks pretty interesting. It is FWSY.
FWSY, yeah.
28EP.
28EP.
You got it?
Yep.
What'd you start with there?
What did I start with?
Yeah.
Well, I have to hit the button.
Well, I mean, okay, do I need to hold your hand when you go to the bathroom as well?
Well, honestly, that would make a good segue for what I got as my item. I got the flusher.
Yep.
And my pill and I've got a ball of bandages.
All right, yeah, so we got the same thing going on. All right, chat. Make it work itself into my memory. Finally, you have the opportunity to yell at me until I understand what Virgo is. Virgo is Celtic Cross and the effect of the PhD, except you don't know what the pills actually are. Is that correct?
You feel refreshed and protected, I know that much.
So I think refreshed is like the PhD effect, and then protected is like the Celtic Cross effect.
Well, I'll tell you what, if you're right about the PhD thing, you'll probably want to use your pill. It seemed like it worked out for me. Thank you to the Feeding End and to Wine in a Cup for both of your subscriptions. Feeding End's 3 months in a row, Wine in a Cup 2 months in a row. That's very kind of you guys. Thank you so much.
And thank you to Steven421 for his 3rd month of subscribing in a row. That is ridiculous. Nick, how are you noticing resubscriptions, if not via Moobot?
What do you mean, how am I noticing? Like, are they popping up somewhere? Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
On Moobot?
They pop up with my Nightbot thing. My
Nightbot.
Night Dev.
God damn it. I gotta get a whole different bot family.
They just came up like normal subscriptions when that happened, so... I guess they've worked it all out.
I've been mooing for years now.
Yeah?
Now I gotta relearn a whole new bot.
No, it's not the bot. It's not the bot. It's just I use Night Dev for pop-ups.
All right.
As well as Moobot. My Moobot triggers the Night Dev pop-up.
Okay. I'll allow it.
I hope you will, because I don't want to just get rid of this now. It's been working for like a year.
There was also, oh man, Nick, there's like a literal PhD here. You see this?
I saw that. I just walked right by it.
Man.
And also there's like several tinted rocks, and I don't have any bombs. Again.
That'll sort itself out.
Okay, I hope so.
I think. There was also a 15-month subscription, but because Moobot didn't freaking pick it up, I have no idea who it actually was, so now I feel like a total fuckboy, basically.
Well, I'll tell you what, if you do a 15-month subscription on my channel, I will damn well shout you out.
I would like to.
No, you wouldn't.
It's not like I wouldn't like to.
I don't think you really would.
You already have PhD with Virgo. That's technically not true, because PhD would still give me the ability to actually see what the pills are.
I picked up telepills in the cursed room and teleported me out before I could use the other pill.
Yeah, we fell victim to the same problem there.
I'm not going back in for it.
Really?
I don't know, what could it be that's so great? Tears Up or something?
Tears Up, Balls of Steel, Health Up, I Can See Forever.
I don't think it's gonna be a Balls of Steel. I think I got that one already.
Yeah, do you remember what it looked like, though?
No.
I thought so.
You're gonna play me for a fool. Oh, somebody linked a seed of Food Bake for me. Thank you.
What did you get on Food Bake Seed anyway?
All the good things that you need to get.
I doubt it very much.
You wouldn't know. What do you even know, like, is an option to get in Food Bake? You haven't played it.
I don't know. Every item in the game, theoretically?
Yeah, that's among the set. You don't know anything about Food Bake. You'll see one day.
Yeah, you don't know anything about that pill that you left in that shop, Nick.
You're making me want to go back for it now.
I think maybe you should consider it. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, I got the box. All right, I'm happy about that.
Son of Athens, thank you for the subscription. 6 months in a row. I'm trying to be more vigilant about actually seeing them in chat.
That's pretty cool.
It's not always working out for me, though. What do you
think? Huh? I could use that to get through the door.
Missed BFF GG. You think I can... I might be able to, with 2 bombs, get enough money to actually buy BFF. Ooh, yes! No! I did it, and then I bought the battery by accident.
Your problem.
I did it, and I bought the battery by accident right after. Well, not the battery, the charge thing.
You're a wacky dude.
You're a wacky dude, Nick.
Yeah, I know.
NL Tech 1 is only positive. If you could write that in all caps like 6 or 7 more times, I'll notice it. I appreciate that, by the way. I'm not trying to be salty, but I have been, you know, reading YouTube comments, so that's oftentimes the intended consequence, I guess.
It's okay. You know who followed me on Twitter today?
Notch.
No, that would be sweet as hell, though. It was Trailer Park Boys.
Yeah? Well, they must really like you.
The official Twitter account of the television show.
Yeah.
It's pretty strange. I wasn't expecting that at all.
Yeah, maybe they want to tap you for a guest spot, Nick.
That would be a rough sell. I'd have to travel and then, like, get a gun permit.
They would pay for your travel, and it would be a prop gun.
I don't know if you know that.
Oh, yeah.
That show is on a low budget, from what I can tell.
Holy muffins. Thank you for the subscription, by the way. Maybe it was on a low budget at some point. It's not anymore.
It's not anymore? Okay.
No, they do very well.
They've clearly upped their marketing budget, because, you know, if they're following me on Twitter.
Yeah, they got, like, 1 intern taking care of that shit.
Maybe it's Bubbles.
No, it was probably, like, the star of the show, Nick. I didn't want to make you feel bad there. It's probably Rob Wells.
Oh, you even know his name?
Dude, I'm Canadian. They're like the patron saints of Canada now.
Oh. I honestly don't know very much about the show other than you and Fox talking about it all the time.
I've never even, like, really seen it. Sometimes I just watch, like, best of clips on YouTube, and that gives me the gist of it for the most part.
That sounds very economical as far as time goes.
Dude, that's the way that you consume media in the new era. Like, I don't even watch movies anymore. If I go, oh, that looks interesting, I just Wikipedia
Just watch the trailer.
Nah, dude.
If you watch the trailer, it gives you the whole synopsis.
That's such a circle jerk. People still go see those movies, man. People are like, does anybody else hate it when a trailer shows everything? And everyone's like, yeah! And then it's like, record-breaking box office for Transformers 4. You know, you gotta vote with your wallet, man.
They put the cube in his chest or not.
Do what I do, and if you think a movie looks interesting, just wait until it's been out for 2 days and then read the synopsis of it on Wikipedia.
I don't know, I only just saw Django Unchained the other day. The movie's real good.
Yeah? Well, there's another film you should see that came out at the same time as Django Unchained. It's called 6 Seconds of Man Sneezing.
Alright, where can I see that?
Dude, like, that was a deep cut of a joke right there. You see, 6 Seconds of Man Sneezing is the first film ever made since the advent of video technology. I'm saying that you're a little bit behind the times there. An unexpected wall. Thank you very much for the subscription, by the way.
I'm the most lost I've been in a long time. Not even playing as the Lost.
I'm actually...
Jesus juice.
I've confused myself a little bit as well. What did I just take from the deal with the devil?
Guppy's collar.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, thank you, Nick. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm playing the same game as you, so sometimes I know.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Did you take it as well?
Yeah, I just did.
All right. That also gives you access to the boss trap room.
Yeah, it does look that way. I'm just hoping I can find some bombs before we call this a day again. Really tired of not having bombs.
You can definitely find some bombs, I'll tell you that much.
Oh, well, they're all troll bombs, though. So far.
I think you might be mistaken.
So far, I said.
I think you might be a little mistaken.
No, I mean, I'm not excluding things that could happen later. I'm just saying so far.
All right.
Apparently, I might be mistaken.
I think you might be a little bit surprised at what happens. This is also a pretty sweet trinket to get here.
Watch, the next room is just 99 bombs sitting on a pedestal.
Unlikely, but I would encourage you to go to the boss trap room.
Okay. Well, there's one bomb so far. Oh, I have 15 cents. I should definitely go in the shop. Got spare keys, too. Ooh, blue candle. Oh, look at that. 1+1 there.
It's not 1+1, Nick. It's Humbling Bundle.
Yeah, it says 1+1 on it.
It's not 1+1, though.
What's better, though? Humbling Bundle's really good.
Humbling Bundle is a... Did you just hear that man fall off our roof, by the way? I hope he's okay.
Do you have a bag of glass?
No, but he might have been holding a big metal drill.
Oh, no.
Humbling Bundle is maybe my favorite shop item. Sorry to all the BFF lovers out there.
I think I'm going to take Blue Candle, actually.
Oh, my God.
I really like Blue Candle, though. This is probably a terrible mistake, but
the hardest part of this is, you know, letting your disciples make their own mistakes.
I also am not sure that I've ever picked it up, which is the other thing. Oh yeah, I'm not fucking seated run. Never mind. Didn't matter anyway.
You'll find Blue Candle, Nick.
I'm pretty sure I will. I might have already done it, honestly. Oh, I almost went back in there. Don't do that. Thank you to Dingle Charges Thrice, by the way, for the $5 donation. More like 60 minutes of NL bullshitting. Yep.
Excuse me?
Yeah, he's watched the show a couple times.
60 minutes of NL bullshitting.
The time's a little off.
It's a 3-hour-long show, my friend. NL,
all right, now I'm starting to see what you mean about these bombs.
NL, where the fuck is my 1-year shout-out? I'm sorry I didn't see it because of freaking Moobot not handling it. It's, Antrus XX, thank you very much for 1 freaking year of subscriptions. You should have saved that money and given it to Moobot instead so that they would have some incentive to actually allow you to get noticed for your shout out here. I apologize. I appreciate it though.
Everything's fine.
And that goes equally for everyone else that I've missed as well. Yeah, exactly, Spyro. Fucking Moobot. Lazy, good for nothing nerf herder.
Alright, so I've got some good news here. Apparently I just got store credit, so actually, I can have both.
Yeah, but why would you want Blue Candle? You already have Flush.
No, I already... Yeah, well, I have the Blue Candle already, but now I also have the Humbling Bundle. Although if I had gotten it prior to opening all those rooms, it would have had like 20 bombs now.
You don't... Store credit doesn't let you buy everything.
Oh, let me buy that.
Lets you buy one thing. Oh, I see what... Yeah, okay, it would have doubled your
I already
bombs.
spent the 15 cents on the Blue Candle.
But, no, but it was a little bit... You've got a fallacious argument here, Nick, because you get store credit on the room where you got the 5 bombs. So you couldn't have had Humbling Bundle unless you bought Humbling Bundle in advance.
Yeah, you're right. I didn't think about it properly.
It's tricky, though. The causality is all messed up.
I didn't do it on purpose. I watched Doctor Who last night, so my head's all fucked up.
Oh, yeah. I could have told you that when you made your programming selection.
You did actually tell me that. You said no a whole bunch of times.
Yeah.
I don't even know who you were talking to, because I was
talking to you.
I wasn't there.
Well, that's because you're like, man, there's nothing to watch on Netflix. And I was like, you should watch Trailer Park Boys. And you're like, I'm not in the mood. And I'm like, what?
I didn't say it with that tone.
Online there is no tone.
I said you gotta be in the right mood for Trailer Park Boys.
It's like when somebody's like, what do you want to eat for dinner? And they're like, I don't know, what do you want to eat? And you're like, you suggest something. You're like, Chili's. And they're like, nah.
Chili's?
Outback.
Oh, like the restaurant.
No. Yeah.
I was like, what, are you just eating chili peppers now?
If you wanted to go to Taylor's, just tell me you wanted to go to Taylor's.
If you want to go to Taylor's, you gotta eat chili peppers too. I don't really know why. Yeah, so I ended up watching Doctor Who after that, and I guess that was real upsetting for you.
It wasn't upsetting. It was just like, you know, I just expected better, I guess.
If it makes you feel any better, I watched this episode about like a cyborg Western thing, and it was in season 7. It was like the worst episode of Doctor Who I've watched ever.
Yeah?
So you got your revenge.
I should say, by the way, I've never actually seen Doctor Who. Most of my disdain for it just comes from...
He doesn't like us talking about it.
Basically, you know, it forces its way into so many conversations that I'm just trying to have a conversation, and people are like, Doctor Who reference, and I'm like, hey, that's cool. You know?
They're mostly pretty easy references. Like, you don't need to
Not
know
if you've never seen the freaking show.
He's, like, British, and he has a telephone box.
Oh, that's the reference that happens all the time. Sorry,
bigger,
I was just making a reference to Doctor Who being British.
Well, I'm kind of hinting at his witticisms. It's a thing. He's very fast-witted. And it's bigger on the inside as the other one. It's like, once you know those, then you're pretty much set.
Sounds like your mother.
I figured you'd say that.
Doesn't really make any sense, to be honest with you.
No, I mean, like, where babies were make it bigger on the inside, right?
Yeah, now that I think about it, that's definitely correct. This run's getting a little out of control, Nick.
How so?
There's some things going on that are making it pretty good.
I'm enjoying the blue candle quite a bit.
I don't even know why you would take an item that's bad when you could take items that are good instead, like Flush.
What are you even talking about? Flush is not that great.
It's like a Necronomicon, but less crappy.
You mean like every item in the game?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Every item is a Necronomicon in this.
Flush isn't that bad, though.
The current Doctor is Scottish. Hey, haven't gotten up to the current Doctor. Spoilers.
Oh, yeah, you spoiled his fucking nationality that was said...
The whole show's ruined now.
60 years ago when he was fucking born. Oh, next you're going to tell me Kaylee Kurukukukukuku has a PhD in microbiology.
What did you call her?
That's her name as far as I'm concerned.
Kurukukukukukuku.
It's a Canadian thing, Nick. You wouldn't get it.
I wouldn't. You're right. I don't think I want to either. Just sounds rude.
All right, I gotta try something. This has 129 cents in it. I blow it up. Now, it took 3 cents out of the machine, but paid me 4. That's pretty good. Took 4 cents out of the machine, but paid me 6. That's pretty good. So I could pretty much just stand here and then, like, redonate money. But I wanted to stay at 15 cents, so this is all right.
I feel like you're on your way to glory and fortune right now.
It's going all right, Nick. I gotta admit. How's your life doing for you right now?
I'm just looking for an item room. Pretty good, though. I'm not really in any danger of dying right now, which is nice.
Yeah, it's like the items that we've gotten thus far, with one exception. I'll take this. I know Maggie's Faith is pretty good, but we got Virgo, so let's enjoy the safety cap. With the exception of one of the items that I've gotten, this run is, like, not that amazing, but is also, like, impossible to die.
I wouldn't say impossible, but it's certainly better than most.
Oh, yeah. Jolly Ninja and Ugotopia. Thank you very much for the subscriptions, by the way.
And Protox0 for me. Thank you very much for your subscription.
Oh, yeah. And General August. Let's just keep it up. Let's never have to have an original thought in our lives again, Nick, because we'll just be talking about subscribers nonstop.
I mean, at least we're proving we can read, right? That's something.
I don't know if that's really anything. What's the literacy rate in the modern world? It's probably like 99.8% or something.
Maybe we should just stop showing off so much. All this damn reading.
You know, if we ever got to the point where the stream was just nonstop subscriptions, that would be that would make this job even more strange to explain to people than it already is. You basically just become a professional exister. You're just like, I just show up and people
just throw money at me.
I'm basically a billboard. People pay money and then I say their name for like thousands of other people.
What's 5 pips?
What?
5 pip dice room.
Don't call it 5 pips. What do you think this is? You think this is the House of Lords, Nick?
I don't think it's the House of Lords. I just think I want to know what... Oh my god. 3 chests deep? I open a stone chest, got a silver chest. I open the silver chest, got another silver chest in it.
You're going to find the smallest item inside of a golden chest inside of there. Immutable Cartographer, thank you for the subscription, by the way. 5 pips is Forget Me Now.
I think I want to use that, actually. I should kill the boss first, though, and come back.
Yeah, probably. See if I care.
Wait, it doesn't take away my blue candle, right? It just starts the floor over.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
It's Forget Me Now, but you get to keep your spacebar item.
AKA the superior version of Forget Me Now.
Right. Yeah, like, by far.
They should have a card that uses a spacebar item as a card. You know, sort of like the blank card works, but in reverse.
How the blank card works, but in reverse. So basically, it would be the little batteries.
Yeah, but it doesn't use the thing? Never mind, I'm not sure what I said made any sense.
Nah, dog, I'm following you.
Chat, did what I say make any sense at all? I don't think it did, actually.
I'm with you, man. I'm right there.
This is turning into you loyal, you smart, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Well, everything does, eventually. It's a high-pressure floor. I don't have any spirit hearts. Gotta protect myself.
I thought you meant DJ Khaled has a high-pressure floor. Like, what is that even? Like, you get enough money, you buy a high-pressure floor?
It's just, it's better for your...
It's better for your feet?
It's better for your circulation to have a high-pressure floor. Because things go from areas of low pressure to... Or areas of high pressure to areas of low pressure. So if you have a high-pressure floor, that means more blood's making its way to your brain.
I think you got enough blood in your brain already.
What'd you say to me?
I don't know.
Alright, don't take damage. Gertie. It's conceivable to not take damage against Gertie. I could conceive of that.
I have Plantronics Gamecom 380 headphones. Also, all my specs are below the video window in the tab down there if you want to look around.
Plantronics.
They're alright.
I had an Xbox 360 headset from Plantronics. It sucks.
Did it work well? Oh. I always thought they were pretty good, actually.
Your mic sounds good as far as I'm concerned.
My mic has nothing to do with this.
Oh, your headset is just the speakers.
My headset's just for the speakers.
Well, the Plantronics Xbox original headset sounded terrible, and the mic was even worse.
It looked good though, right?
It looked real stylish. That's the reason I bought it. That was the green
transparent one, if I remember correctly.
I believe you are correct, actually. The one that kind of like... It was like
your ear sideways.
Yeah, like a pilot or something like that. You're like, oh shit! Like I really need this for when I'm playing Rainbow Six 3.
Ace Combat 6.
Ace Combat 6.
Yeah, I worked at GameStop, so like I have a very intimate knowledge of all of the peripherals that existed in the early 2000s for the Xbox console.
That's fair enough.
It's a weird thing that I know all that though.
Is Mad Catz good now?
I don't want to comment. I don't think I know that, actually.
Because when I owned a lot of Mad Catz products when I was younger because they had a competitive advantage over the official products because they were like 10% cheaper. But I was always like, you know, this controller has like a sticky A button, stuff like that.
Yeah, that's not great.
I hear they're good now.
They always felt so cheap to me. Like the plastic was really lightweight.
Well, they were cheap. That was the thing, I guess.
Well, they were... For the margin that they were cheaper from the regular, I would just rather have gotten the official.
Right, I think you're better off paying like an extra 10% to not have to buy another one in a year.
Yeah, that was my thinking as well. Thank you also to a Frisky Potato for your subscription, and thank you for the Rock Yahas in chat, guys. You work for EB, don't be a GameStop trader, lol, Nick is OG. Yeah, well, you're right. I just don't bother to go down that road now because it's too much trouble to explain every single time.
Copy that.
More like bad cats. Apparently chat doesn't like them. These pills might be good. Let's check them out.
I mean, you got Virgo.
Yep, 48-hour energy. That's not super helpful for this.
You know what it would be really helpful with, though? If you had Flush.
Flush, it's a great I had a feeling you were going to go there with that.
Apparently Mad Catz is good for fighting sticks, but the rest is debatable. That's a step forward, at least.
I always thought Hori was preferable for fight sticks, no?
I had a
Not
Hori
like I have a lot of
stick
experience, so I don't know.
Or at one point. When we were in Japan, I actually almost bought this PS4 controller, which was stupid because I don't play fighting games anyway, for the most part. But
well, Kate does, right?
She already has a fight stick, though. But there's like this PS4 controller, but it was set up like a Sega Genesis controller almost, with like 3 buttons on the top, 3 buttons on the bottom. Not on the bottom of the, you know what I mean, I think.
Yeah, under it as a row.
Yeah, like a 2 rows of 3 buttons.
That was the 32X era Genesis controller, actually, that you're talking about.
All right. It was like that, but it was for fighting games, so that when you played fighting games, you could actually just like pivot over and put your whole hand on the buttons, and I was like, that's pretty cool.
Right.
I ended up not getting it, though, because, again, I haven't really played many fighting games.
It's real handy for Virtua Fighter 2.
The whole point of that story was that there was a Hori product. I forgot to mention...
Oh, yeah, I got a little distracted away from that.
I forgot to mention the tie-in.
It's okay. Ori's still good company. Most people have Kanba and Mad Cat sticks. Oh, I didn't realize. All right, well, thank you for the info, actually. That's kind of neat to know.
So many 48-hour energy pills, man.
And thank you also to Immutable Cartographer. I'm a big fan of your name, also. Thank you so much for your subscription.
Dude, it's so funny. When you convert enemies into poop with Flush, Gemini will eat the poo-poo.
Oh, he eat the poo-poo?
He eats the poo-poo.
Uh-oh.
Because it's still like enemy poo-poo, I guess. It's not like neutral poop. It's like some aggressively unhappy poop.
Pretty happy we got Virgo right off the bat. There's been so many pills.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I can't complain too hard that I've gotten mostly 48-hour energies. I mean, there's been a lot of Balls of Steel that's come up as well.
Oh, I've gotten one of those so far, so I guess that's nice to know there might be more.
Balls of Steel?
Yeah, those are always fun to find.
Just remember, Balls of Steel is blue. So if you ever see it in a shop, you might want to pick it up. Consider it at least.
Weird. Are the colors of the pills are seeded?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Like, not always. Like, Balls of Steel won't always be blue. But on this run...
No, but our seed togethers, they'll always be the same color.
Oh, I see what you're asking. And honestly, I don't know the answer to that question, but I think that that's the way it works.
Yeah, Chad, if you don't understand what I'm saying, like, so the pills can be different colors on every run and have different qualities, but also are our seeds the same colors in this particular instance?
Like, it's always going to be blue for me, but maybe it's always going to be red for Nick or something like that.
Right.
Yeah, I could create some poop on this setup right here if I wanted to. I hope we get a deal with the devil. I haven't had one of those in a long time. Just Guppy's Call. Has there been, like, an update to Rebirth? Because I played a lot of runs today, didn't take red heart damage, and only got, like, 2 deals with the devil. Consistently.
Maybe they just got rid of deals with the devil.
It was freaking me out a little bit. I was a little
more
scared. Oh, that's a pretty good item.
Oh, see, this is Telepills. Every time I think it's going to be Balls of Steel, it's Telepills. I should take it, though.
Was it blue, though?
It's blue and blue-green.
Blue and blue. Okay, I know which one you're talking about. Ah! Okay.
I got the giant spiders item out of the shop, too, which is pretty good.
Oh, Hive Mind.
Yeah.
They only patched your game, NL. I hate it when they do that.
Classic Edmund.
It's, like, super unfair. I think Edmund just wants me to have a competitive disadvantage.
Well, he wants more entertaining quality streaming and programming out of you.
Yeah, Edmund's like...
I think you've got it too easy.
Stop caring about your streak, motherfucker. Check this out. No deals with the devil. Go get blank card? I mean, I've considered it, but what's the point, really, when all I seem to get are pills? Like, a blank card's pretty cool, but I've gotten so many pills that I actually have thought that I had Little Baggy. I don't think I've had a single tarot card all game. Oh, that's not true. I got the Hermit.
Yeah, you have. I have a Sun card right now, so you must have come into a couple.
I don't think I got a Sun card. Weird.
Well, I didn't get all those Balls of Steel, so something happened there.
It's very weird. Oh, I got a Hagalaz rune. I wonder if that was where your Sun card came from.
There's a Balls of Steel found in a random mushroom.
I know exactly where you are right now. Big room, lots of mushrooms.
I just cleared out Catacombs 1, and I'm going down right now.
Don't tell me to drop the left hand just because I picked up the left hand.
They'll tell you even if you don't pick up the left hand.
That is very true.
They tell Dick Hammer that, too. I think everybody in the community gets that now.
Drop the left hand has become like a thing?
I think so.
I'm so sorry.
You've done this to the whole community.
The safety cap replaces all cards with pills? That's not true, is it?
I think that is true, actually. I've heard that before.
Well, I am going to take the blank card, then. Get rid of the safety cap. It'll be like a positive feedback loop.
You should get rid of Flush.
Yeah, I got rid of Flush for blank card. But, dude, Flush went pretty well for me, to be honest with you.
It's not bad at the start if you have low damage, honestly. It's okay.
I mean, probably the biggest reason why it actually ended up being not terrible for me... Oh, good, the Magician. Oh, good, the Joker. That's actually excellent.
Oh, there's that Hagalaz rune.
Probably the biggest reason that it ended up working out well for me was because of 48-hour energy.
Yeah, because it's got quite a long recharge.
Yeah, it's 6 rooms. It's kind of crazy. There we go. Well, I'll be able to see all the deals with the devil for the rest of the game, which is nice. And then I got.
See how many people were hyped about us freaking playing Dying Light yesterday?
Were there a lot of people that were hype about?
Yeah, I kept seeing people tweeting that were like, "Man, I really loved it when Ryan jumps off buildings, dropkick zombies."
I know Banal made a GIF of it. I showed it to you last night.
Yeah.
And that is pretty cool. I think that, like, if you watch the first 10 minutes of the Dying Light part of the stream and then you tapped out, then, you know, you should just watch that GIF, and then you got, like, the distilled goodness.
I'm just going to make a little clip area thing of that, just for that part.
Yeah. Necronomicon Economist. What a difficult expression to say, but thank you very much for the subscription. I get the feeling that username was made to try to trip people up, and that's okay.
Necronomiconomist. Necronomicist.
Necronomicon.
Necronomicomics.
No, Jesus.
Necronomicomicon.
And the salty one. Thank you for the subscription as well. Up, down to the side. Welcome to the Lion Pride. Alright, I think this run is finally starting to go on the rails.
I haven't even seen the rails in a little while.
Too many things are going off the rails these days.
Like Ozzy Osbourne, for example.
Right.
What is that even a sound of? Is that him?
Like in the song or my impression?
Yeah. Him.
I think he's just, that's how crazy he is. He's making like a, he's trying to...
It's like a weird like crow sound or something. Or like a hyena in the woods.
Talk dirty in Spanish or something.
Oh. Don't do that. That's weird. Hagalaz Rune. Balls of Steel Pill, worth it.
Yeah. No,
Pretty Fly, worth it again. 48-hour energy, less worth it.
So I guess that's Telepills over there because... Oh, no, it's not. It's Pretty Fly. Oh, dude. I hate these blood banks, or the blood banks that are trapped behind spikes. It's so tedious to play them, but you always want to do it because, of course.
Why is it tedious? Just get flying.
Oh, yeah. It's not tedious if you get flying. Just like, you know, it's not tedious to kill a bunch of super envies if you have Brimstone.
Yeah, just do whatever the thing is that makes it less tedious, do that, and then you don't get to complain anymore.
This fucking guy. Well, I don't know. I think this run's going pretty well. Very disappointed with the deals with the devil that I've been lucky enough to encounter, but I guess the last one wasn't so bad. You should really try to get a deal with the devil on Depths 1.
Alright, I'll give it a shot. I could probably do it.
In case you hadn't considered it, I would suggest it.
Oh, Edmund, since you're watching, can you patch the boss trap rooms so they ever have good things in them, please?
Dude, sometimes they do.
Just like 1 in 100 is all I'm asking.
It's probably like the number 4 most likely place to get a guppy item.
Number 4?
It adds up, man.
That doesn't faze me. Okay, sure, whatever.
It adds up.
Oh, there's the sun card. Almost lost that.
I mean, I could just teleport out of this room and not fight these bosses, but I kind of want the consumable. Plus, I think next is, like, Chubb. Oh, next is Monstra, too. Whatever.
Really hoping I can get that mini mush out of one of these mushrooms. Doesn't seem like it's going to happen, though.
You can get what? You want mini mush out of one of the mushrooms?
Well, I mean, I want a mushroom power-up item.
Why? A mega mush, man.
Yeah, well, that one, too. I could actually use a little speed, believe it or not.
Magic mushroom. Mega mushroom doesn't exist, but if you're looking for ideas for expansion items, maybe just consider that one on name alone. It could be the opposite of caffeine pill. Could be a speed down, size up. Everyone would hate it.
Yeah, that sounds awful.
Ooh.
I still think you should add that one that just erases your save file.
Yeah, that would be excellent.
Because that way you can get it accidentally when you're on a floor where you can't see your items, and then just curse the day that you lived.
Yeah, lose your whole save file. All your yeah, that would be great for me as someone who is not even God and Platinum God because of the goddamn Meat Boy achievement. I'd be a big fan of that one.
Or, you know what it can do? It can delete one item from being found at random.
Oh, man.
From your item log.
What if it's an item that you can't... What if it's like breakfast, though, man?
Yeah, then you lucked out because you can get breakfast easily.
No, breakfast doesn't unlock, though. It's just, it starts unlocked. Or does it have to be an item that...
Well, presumably one you can unlock.
Oh, whoa, sorry. You're the game designer. I'm just asking you the questions that the people are going to have.
Hey, take it up with Edmund, not me.
Don't shoot the messenger here.
Yeah, don't shoot... I'm the messenger, too, man.
There's like, as of right now, like the two things that mostly annoy people about Rebirth from like a unlock standpoint are the Lost
Meat Boy.
and the Meat Boy and Bandage Girl achievements. I think if you made it so like one item randomly got it deleted, they would actually like revolt.
Yeah, that's part of the fun, right?
I don't think that's part of the fun.
Just seeing what happens societally when you make a decision in a video game.
Look,
I think that's interesting. It's an art thing.
Sure, then you do it.
I didn't make this game.
It's always this guy's always full of good ideas for other people.
That's what I mean. I'm a consultant, basically.
No, you're not a consultant. You're a freaking.
I wanna be.
You're a Dear Abby, only without the letters coming in the first place. Always telling people what to do.
What's wrong with that?
It's unsolicited, destructive advice. It's like
Nobody
some weird
take my advice.
form of like passive trolling. I don't get it, man.
I would never troll anyone ever. You know that.
It's simple to get Meat Boy. Just get Book of Revelations. Look, you're not wrong, but at the same time, I think it's kind of fucked up that the only reliable way to do that is just sit there and hold R over and over and over and over again. Like, at least with the Lost, yeah, I'll take that. At least with the Lost, you can just, like, there's no way for this to come across as not, like, big-headed, but you can just, like, beat it. Even if you don't get an ideal seed, you can still do it. With Meat Boy, it's just like, you just can't do it. You're gated. I wish I had done it before when, like, the exploits were still in.
Yeah, but then you'd lose Cobalt's respect, and you can't do that.
I don't think I'm ever gonna get Cobalt's respect. My best seed.
I'm sure you have it right now.
My best streak ever is like 25, so there's a ways to go.
Dude, mine's negative 23 right now. At this moment.
Have you been playing the Lost a lot?
Well, I did one set of runs of it, yeah.
Right. Well, I
love that people see that too, and their immediate response is to be upset at me, not to think that it might have been that I was playing the Lost.
That's all right, though. Nick, I think this run has a win embedded within it.
I can see that happening, absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm working toward like getting a full stack of health right now.
Not necessary.
Well, I like it for posterity, even if I don't need it.
Not useful.
Wow.
Deleterious.
I wouldn't go that far. Alright, well, we're half a heart shy of full health now, so I'm pretty happy about it.
Not important.
Unhonorable. No honor. Apparently there's a big update to Starbound last night. And it made me want to try it out again
Apparently
for 5 minutes.
The quest system is a little bit more fully implemented now, so there's kind of like storylines and, you know, actual things to do, like some external motivation.
Wow.
Although, I've heard positive things about it, but I have also heard some people be like, I played it for half an hour and then got bored again, because you do still just, like, kind of go to a planet and then it's the same as a previous planet. And, you know.
Right. I mean, there were things to do prior, but it was like find that radar dish and then like fight the UFO that gets stuck in the ground.
Yeah, then that was like the last quest, I think.
And then you're done with the whole game.
Yeah. And there's still a lot of work to be done on it.
Sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up to be like, let's shit on Starbound.
Well, I mean, it's an early access game, you know? It's a victim of its own release model and the hype, which, you know, it's hard to feel bad for the Starbound devs. For one, because the game is actually still, like, pretty good, even if it hasn't lived up fully to expectations, and two, because they've made, like, $1 quadrillion on it. But, you know, it came out...
it was $1 billion, is what I heard.
It came out, and it wasn't quite ready to meet the kind of ambitious expectations that most people had of it, I think. So, you know, that's why public opinion has reversed on it a little bit.
All right, I got that devil deal you were telling me about. Oh yeah, it's a pact. I would definitely take this.
Things start to accelerate pretty quickly past that point.
I have a lot of health. I have full health.
Well, that might change.
Well, I have very high damage as well.
Yeah, that's the only thing that could take your health away.
Somebody's judging me right now, it sounds like.
No, not judging you. Just, I got a little knowledge of the future.
And I got something in my front pocket for you.
Yo, time out the first person who tells me to use the Joker card to get a deal with the devil on this floor. Don't actually do it. I'm a man of the people. But I am annoyed. And have been for like 3 years now. With the comments that sometimes even get upvoted on YouTube. And they're like, ugh, He totally threw. Why didn't he go to the deal with the devil after the mom's heart fight? Come on. We're better than that. We're beyond that now.
You know they're probably just trolling you, right?
Nah, dog.
They're not trolling you?
We're living in a post-troll universe here.
There is one instance where that devil deal is legitimate in one of the challenges, right? So maybe that's what they think?
Is there?
Yeah, I think there's one instance. Chat, you back me up on this. I'm pretty sure there's at least one. Maybe two.
Where there's like an actual deal with the devil on the womb too.
Right, but it's not like it's part of the actual game. It's just part of that challenge run, so it's, you know, it's kind of dubious.
But there's items in it.
Yeah.
Really?
Well, that's what we're going to talk about right now. He's right, you say.
That's right?
Yeah, I see a couple people agreeing.
Okay, well, give me the specific challenge, because I've forgotten. Nick is full of shit, NL. There's another comment I can cherry pick out of there.
I mean, if I'm wrong, I'm not doing it maliciously. I really did think that, but maybe I am just wrong.
Suicide King challenge, Family Man, Darkness Falls. Yeah. But now it's like every challenge. JDT606, thank you very much for the subscription, by the way.
You're welcome. So there's several then.
I think everybody's full of shit, man.
No, I really don't think so.
I think it might be full of shit, though.
No, I don't really think so.
I don't know. Maybe it's just because I beat all the challenges so quickly that I didn't have time to remember it. Sorry, I forgot to remember that. I have a smelly butt to subscribe. I'm not even ashamed of it. I think, you know, if you don't take proper care of it, we all probably have smelly butts.
I thought you were just going to completely out of context just say, I have a smelly butt for some reason.
It's something that people deserve to know, I think. I dropped the left hand, Nick.
You shouldn't do that.
I could become Guppy if I kept it.
Someone asked me, have I ever had waffles while streaming? What a specific question.
Dude, we were out for dinner last night.
Well, you have a story for this.
I have a great story for this, because it's the greatest. I've never considered this food item before. We were walking back from the place to get to the bus stop, and we walked by a place. They have
pasta sausage.
Nah, they have Belgian waffle sandwiches. It's like
I've never considered that. That sounds great.
It's a grilled sandwich. The bread is Belgian waffles, and like the sandwich was like, you know, basil, tomato, and mozzarella or something like that. And I was like, that sounds like a great waffle sandwich. I gotta try this place.
You probably also love this KFC, it's like a chicken hot dog.
I saw a picture of that, I think.
Sounds like it's right up your alley.
I don't know, man. I go to KFC so rarely because, I mean, if you go to it alone, there's some shame in that. But then it's very difficult to convince other people to go to KFC with you. I think I've had this conversation about 100 times.
The shame goes down proportionately based on how many people are all involved. So with 2 people, it's a difficult sell.
But then the difficulty of convincing people to go to KFC goes up because so many people think it's gross, and all it takes is one person kiboshing it.
You're right.
And being like, "Ooh, have you seen how they produce their fried chicken?" And then they're like, "Okay, well, let's go to McDonald's instead." And
yeah, you're right. There's a lot of variables involved in this.
I can't remember the last time I went to KFC because of this unfortunate conundrum. So the next time I go, I gotta be having some popcorn chicken or maybe a big crunch combo just because it's been so long. I don't get to experiment with the KFC menu because I don't get to go there enough to experience the classics, you know?
You should try a Famous Bowl. They're very good.
I'll probably never try a Famous Bowl, Nick.
No, you're really just harming yourself on that.
Well, it's because I'd rather just... I go to KFC so rarely. It's like saying, hey, you should try this weird new menu item at McDonald's when I haven't had a Big Mac in like 5 years.
What's weird about a bowl of mashed potatoes and chicken with gravy on them? It's like the most normal thing.
It's not the most normal thing. The most normal thing is like a sandwich.
Yeah, you're right.
Once you start piling food into a single bowl, it gets a little less normal. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying.
So I picked up Ipecac by accident thinking it was rubber cement.
Dude, Ipecac is really, really good, though.
I just really don't want to hit myself with stuff.
Dude, it's so good.
I'm not fighting you on this. I think it's fine.
It's not fine. It's great. It's like an S-tier item.
Is that the cat? Did I just hear your cat?
No, it's a siren outside, actually.
Oh. How's the drilling been today?
Less drilling, a little bit of hammering.
Weird. What are they after anyway? What's the end goal here?
Apparently they're installing like a new boiler or something.
On the roof.
Well, I mean, they just gotta like put the vapors somewhere or something. The exhaust.
Put the vapors? This is like an old southern town. Getting the vapors.
Vapor's still a real thing outside of the context of a Blanche Dubois-ism, Nick.
No, it's not true. I took the Polaroid. I hope you're not upset with me.
No, I took the Polaroid as well.
Oh god, troll bombs everywhere! Chill the hell out with the troll bombs. Puberty? Nah, this is all bullshit.
Have you made any guppy progress?
Yeah, I got a tail so far. Oh, and the collar, so too.
You got the tail?
It was in a curse room, I think?
Did I get the tail? I can't even remember.
Pretty sure it was in a curse room.
Oh, you know what? I got it in exactly the same situation, yeah. Alright.
The damage is very high, though.
Not to spoil anything for you, but I do believe that this run has every single guppy item on it.
Okay, cool.
Like, not just as a joke, literally every guppy item.
The question then will just be, do I take the guppy's head over the blue candle now? They're both very good.
Considering you have Ipecac, I think you're better off with the passive damage from the flies.
You're probably right, yeah, because why waste trying to use a spacebar item when I don't need it at all?
I didn't get Ipecac, though. I don't know where you got Ipecac. Just an
I
item
rerolled.
room?
I rerolled an item room.
How'd you reroll? Do you have a Yera room? Or sorry, Perth room?
Perth row.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Weird.
It's all right. It's not the weirdest thing of all time.
I wish I got one of those because of my blank card, but I didn't. I do love that we got so many luck upgrades, though, that it's like the chest is amazing right now.
Yeah, how does that work exactly with the chest?
The more luck upgrades you get,
Just the more chest drop?
Yeah, the more likely you are to get it at drop at the end of the room, and oftentimes those will end up being chests. And I think we got Humbling Bundle, so it gives us double chests.
You don't have any, like, snaps numbers on that, though?
Nah, I don't have any snaps numbers on anything, to be honest with you.
Chat, do you have any snaps numbers on how often I'm going to get a chest? I need to know for the sake of science.
We're doing some real damage, though. Oh my god.
Yeah, I feel like I could take out Mom's Heart in like 3 or 4 hits with this.
The number of chests is out of control.
This sounds fun. Looking forward to it. Sure, Curse Room, why not? Oh, 9 lives. I actually will take it today.
Yeah! I'm proud.
Didn't make a single bit of difference to me.
Oh, you already had, like, no HP?
I had 1 red heart and a lot of blue hearts,
really?
And now I've just got 11 lives.
I had like 7 red hearts when I picked it up. 5 or 6.
What the
maybe.
hell?
I don't know how our runs got different in that way. Maybe you got more.
That's actually weird.
Maybe you got more deals than I did or something like that. Oh my god, the number of chests, man. This is actually crazy. I'm probably averaging about a chest and a half per room right now.
That is quite a few.
And they've been good, man.
You can't sustain that rate.
They've been real good. Yeah, you're right. That rate cannot be sustained.
When I get a little lower in health, I'm going to just start using Blue Candle, because I'm a little worried now.
El Polo Diablo 69. Is that EP Diablo, or is that just a weird coincidence?
Diablo, it's Devil's Chicken.
Thanks for the subscription. I took 2 hits on some toxic poop. That's okay. Even with 1 HP, this run is 1. NL, take the shears and use them in the same room as the scissors. That actually sounds like a really interesting thing to do.
Can you do that? I'd like to know what that does.
Is there any particular order I should use them in? Because the shears will cut off our head, and the shears... well, we'll see.
I'll be happy with either solution, honestly.
I thought about having it. Oh, I can't take the... I can use them on the same room. I just can't use them on the boss room. Okay.
Conquest just fucked himself to death. He just walked into my Ipecac shot and just died. That was the end.
Alright. It seems like it just creates... It turns your body into the shear's body. So maybe you actually do become invincible if you can do that. But I can't think of any situation where that would actually be practical. But it's interesting. Don't get me wrong.
Would be the devil chicken, not the devil's chicken, but either works. I mean, I don't speak any Spanish. I was just fucking around. Should I take the Satanic Bible?
I don't know. Should you?
It's 2 hearts, and then I'd lose my blue candle, but I could be okay with that considering I have the damage out the ass now. Oh, and I get Polaroid invincibility constantly. Take it, or I will unsub. You're not subbed right now. Alright, I'll take it.
NL, not knowing Spanish betrays your North American pride. What are you talking about? We don't learn Spanish in Canada. I mean, you can, but it's not like... It's not the language you take. The language you take is French. Because we have 2 official languages up here. You should start learning French. French Canada, Acadia, Louisiana. There's a lot of French-speaking areas. Anyway.
It's true.
I won.
Oh, you're done already. Wow.
How's it? Where are you at on your run?
Womb or Utero 1 I'm just finishing, so I'm gonna go down right now.
Damn, dog, that's like no time. I'll try to... I don't care about my streak. I will just try to bust out an Azazel run in like 8 minutes. Not gonna be easy, though. Oh, that little Steven pickup is gonna help a lot.
I love that you always get this chance to practice speedrunning Isaac with Azazel at the end. You're gonna be good at that.
I quite frequently die doing it just because I'm going real fast. I think it actually breeds bad habits for, like, winning.
It's alright. I mean, you play so much Isaac, I think you kind of counteract them anyway.
Well, yeah, that's true. I don't have any bad habits in Isaac.
Just decided to use an Emperor card, so it'll probably just cut you like 3 minutes off the total.
Oh, thanks a lot, yeah. If you had told me you had an Emperor card, I probably just wouldn't have started.
Oh, no, I just found it right then and used
okay.
it.
That's fair, then. Use it on the Utero 2?
Yeah.
Classic mistake, Nick.
Okay, Mom's Heart's dead. Why? What's going on in here?
You take it up to the cathedral, dog.
Yeah, you're right. I don't think I'm going back, though. Also, I had a Sun card that I had to give up for it, so probably people are going to be pissed at me for that.
You have no HP, though, right?
No HP, but it's free map, though.
Big deal.
Wow. He did horse lips for that.
Who cares? Is that horse lips? Don't talk about my horse lips, Nick.
You did it, not me.
JRHNBR. JRHNBR. There we go.
I don't know what that means.
That's just the right height, no bucket required, dog.
Oh, right.
Whoa, D100.
What are you gonna do with that?
I don't know, re-roll my whole run and not be Azazel any. Oh, I'm still Azazel. I had a lot of HP, and now I can see everything.
What did you see before? Nothing?
Yeah. Well, like, you know,
shit.
with the map, you know. Yeah, you're right. It's the D-O-O-O-O.
I didn't find Guppy's head anywhere. I must have gone a little fast through some of this.
Well, I had the Joker card plus blank card, too.
Oh, yeah, that'll help. Oh, I had a goat head, though, from, like, the 3rd floor, so I've had devil deals all the time.
Oh, okay.
Very interestingly different runs. I kind of want to see yours in parallel to mine.
You don't need to watch. It's too easy.
I like watching easy runs sometimes, just to see how you do things.
This isn't my first time getting the D100. It's just my first time using the D100. What does it do again? I thought it was like a 1 room. Like a 1 pip. Sorry, Nick.
Rerolls everything that you have, doesn't it?
That was my assumption, yeah.
Hey, Jason NG just subscribed. Thank you very much for your subscription. Welcome to the channel, and thank you again.
He only needs Super Meat Boy as far as I know. Yeah, I need Super Meat Boy and then Raw Liver from getting Super Meat Boy. Oh, it's all, D100 is all dice combined? No, well, except for 5, I guess. It's D6 plus D4 plus... Oh, it's all those dice combined, not the dice room. Got it. My mistake. So it's D6 plus D4 plus D20. Alright. I got such a good run, I hate to reroll it, but I will.
Okay, this chest for opening 4 is awful.
What was it?
I got the butt bombs, shears, or the scissors, the telepathy for dummies, and
wasn't there
what the hell was the other one?
Upgrade or something?
No. It was all bullshit.
I thought the first item was pretty good.
I immediately forgot what it was. That's how bad it was.
Or maybe you just rolled it in with your good stuff to make your negative case stronger. Big fan. I'm just going to keep re-rolling with D100 until I actually get real Brimstone as Azazel.
4th level Meat Boy doesn't unlock raw liver.
Oh, okay. It's just unlocked by default then. Well, I still need it, I think.
Yeah, I've gotten it. I didn't need anything for it. I got it early, actually.
Good for you, Nick. I'm very happy for you.
I'm not bragging.
It certainly sounds like it.
Yeah, I know somebody that was able to freaking beat the Lost, with no trouble on, their second run.
Dude sounds like an asshole.
No, I'm proud of him. That was tough stuff. I haven't been able to do that yet.
The trick is Ipecac, man.
The trick is Gnawed Leaf, Mom's Knife, Daddy Long Legs, and,
See, that's your problem, is you've gotten yourself psyched out. You think you need all that stuff. You don't need it, man. You just need Ipecac and patience. Or
no, I'm aware.
A variety of other items.
But I have also attempted the, just do regular runs method, too, and I just haven't had luck yet.
It's all Ipecac, man.
I've had a few Holy Mantle runs that just died, which I was very sad about.
I'm not missing the subs. Moobot's missing the subs. I apologize.
Yeah, you're right. This is a pretty sweet chest.
You getting a lot of chests out of it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I figured you would.
My luck is off the charts right now.
I think Azazel is, the worst character by far to experience the D100. Every time I reroll, it just changes my laser into another color, but I'm functionally, the same.
I'm now launching Explosive Teeth. That's fun.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty cool.
Health is now nearly full again.
Yeah, I know how that is.
Wow! Double cage room? Not even a thing.
You got a lot of spiders, presumably, as well.
Oh, yeah, they just walked right into the spiders and it was just over. And fucking dead. That was so easy.
Clear out the rest of the game.
Blue Baby just got so wrecked.
You should clear out the rest. Take your time. Clear out the rest if you want.
Oh, I already left. It's over now.
Oh, alright. Well, I'm on freaking Catacombs too, man.
Oh, shit. I'm sorry.
You should have existed in your space a little longer. You could have enjoyed it. Gotten some more chests, gotten even more powerful.
Yeah. I thought I was making this wise move by leaving Lard behind because I didn't need the health and then I'd lose Polaroid invincibility, so I got all off my own ass about that and then just finished the game.
Understandable. I think it happens to the best of us.
I was just really proud of myself, so I just finished.
I'm still gonna finish this run because the D100 is ridiculous, but it'll be over pretty quickly. You should start out some Lost Seeds or something like that. Maybe you'll get a great one.
There's no reason that I couldn't do that. I have no trouble buying time either. I could just bullshit for 5 hours if you needed me to.
Look, nobody's got time for that.
Don't ask me to do that, though.
That's ridiculous. It's the thought that counts, but that thought was goddamn ridiculous.
There's one dead.
See, you reset your streak. Oh, no, because it was a seeded
No,
run.
I just died.
Yeah, but I thought you'd, reset your streak from -23 because of the win that you just had, but...
Nope.
Right, seeded run.
That's okay. I honestly don't care at all about streaks.
It's actually better to have the lower your streak is, or the more negative that it gets, the better items the game gives you.
Right, it's to make up for the fact that you've been having a bad time.
Yeah, they use the same technology as the Left 4 Dead director.
So you had a bad day. Have a good item. That's the director. That's what he does.
That's actually Daniel Powder, and I know that because he's Canadian.
Did that guy get struck by lightning at some point?
That's the other one that was made by that dude who was into something. I can't remember. Metal Muffins, thank you very much for the subscription. I remember last time I was like, the director of Powder, like, I was like, I'm pretty sure he's like a convicted sex offender or something. And then
yeah, you don't want to say that one.
People were like, he's not a sex offender, he's just into some weird stuff. And I was like, okay, well, I actually, you know, I apologize for, like, legally slandering him.
Yeah.
It was out of ignorance.
Cool. Hey, at least you know better now, and you wouldn't do it again.
Right, I almost did, though.
Yeah, but then you told the story, and we all learned a little bit, and we learned a life lesson today.
This is not, like... My range is really bad. I think I got number 1 or something, right? Proptosis. I don't know. Damage doesn't seem quite good enough for this to be proptosis.
Fuck off. God damn it.
You playing the Northernlion way, or are you just holding the R?
No, I'm not doing the holding R really anymore for now. If I get desperate, I might again, but I haven't done it in a few days.
I mean, I don't want to reroll 2020, but it's going to get rerolled one way or the other, isn't it? Oh, good. For Azazel, triple shot, Bob's Brain, Dr. Fetus. Pretty excited about the next D100 reroll to get rid of this bullshit.
How many Bob's Brains have you ever had at one time?
I've only had 1. I've never had 2 Bob's Brain.
You should definitely try to get 3. That's always exciting.
That sounds like straight up horrible.
You won't die or anything. You'll probably just have really good damage and have a great run.
I mean, it can happen. I like Bob's Brain a lot now.
That's just silly.
It's a really good item if you're in the situation where you need it. It's a great shortcut to getting some extra damage.
Just get that big, beautiful fly, pair it with Bob's Brain, and then have a great run.
Dude, those items are underrated.
The fly I'm okay with, but the brain, like, it just smashes into stuff too much.
You control it, though, man. It's within the power of your control.
Throw Ipecac on top of that, too.
Ipecac is what I will beat the Lost with, dog. It's so good. It's great.
I mean, you do still have to, like, dodge things when you walk into a room and you just get surrounded. Like, that's still a problem with the Lost. And if you have a bomb item, you're just gonna die.
I'm not saying you should take Bob's Brain as the Lost. That's a little bit more suspect. But I took Ipecac shielded tears, and it was like, it was fine.
But what do you do when you walk into one of those rooms? Immediately there's 4 enemies around you. If you fire, you're just dead.
Yeah, you just don't fire. You move out of the way first.
You might be trapped, though.
Well, I mean, you know, you can talk in theory all you want, but I did that exact thing.
Okay.
It's committed to celluloid or whatever we record stuff on.
No, I believe you. I just think that there are certain instances where there's nothing you can really do but die.
I don't know. That's defeatist, dog.
Chat, what do you think? Have you ever had that happen?
I need to get some brimstone action because pretty soon I'm pretty sure this run's just going to be like full breakfast.
How in the hell did you pull off full breakfast? What do you oh, from the D100.
Yeah. If you get like non-stop D4 rerolls, eventually there's just nothing left.
I just forgot you had the D100, so like what the hell are you doing glitching the game over there?
Oh yeah, like I'm breaking it over here for the first time. It's a landmark.
Got a Northernlion kill screen coming up?
Yes.
I mean, that is basically an Isaac kill screen, all breakfast.
Pretty much. Except nobody applauds. Everybody instead just goes, what?
They go, and walk away.
You're like, why are you Lord of the Flies?
What does that even mean?
What about that? Oh, that's not Brimstone. It got a little stompy action, but it's not Brimstone.
It's weird how you can be a stompy ghost.
Yeah, right? That's like pretty destructive.
I just got Judas's Shadow as the Lost. That's bad, right?
It depends. Like, it's bad if you're trying to unlock the Lost stuff. Cause
it's okay, I'm dead anyway.
Alright, well, no, you're not. You're Judas.
Yeah, well, I was dead. Now I'm Judas.
If you're just trying
I like this character, though.
If you're just trying to win, then Judas's Shadow is a pretty good pickup for the Lost.
He's like a silhouette with bright red eyes. It's really cool looking.
Gives you a ton of damage, too.
Yeah, I see that.
That's how I kept my streak going when I randomed the Lost. I got a lucky Judas's Shadow.
Uh-huh.
We Yeah, well, it doesn't really matter what we pick up because it's going to get rerolled anyway. But maybe the consumables stick with us, so we'll take that.
Judas hype. You guys really get hyped for Judas? Because you know you can just select him on the player's select screen.
You can't select Dark Judas, though.
No, you're right.
Dark
just
Judas.
like how I accidentally got that weird cheese nugget yesterday when we were playing Nuclear Throne. What the hell was that about?
You can't hurt me. Not with my cheese nugget. That's a Freddy Got Fingered reference.
Oh, I didn't remember that, but I have seen that movie.
Yeah, fuck you. I'm just throwing away all my keys for no reason. See you later, bitch. Sorry, that was rude.
That's okay.
It's not. It's not okay.
I'll forgive you anyway. Thank you, Sick Reference 69 for the $2 donation. Yo, 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 boy, what it is? Have $2. Thank you.
It's pretty good. I
still don't know what it is.
This is the hugest character I've ever seen. I don't know what I rerolled into, like Fat Odd Mushroom, Magic Mushroom. What else makes you larger? Maybe like Liberty Cap is giving me something large and in charge here.
Can you double things up with Liberty Cap?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, so maybe you did that.
Starting to think like that's the only possible outcome here.
I'd like to see you do that cheat engine run where you make your head so big that it takes up the entire screen some more.
Yeah, I wonder if
that was like that.
I guess it would work in Rebirth. Theoretically, I mean, I don't know.
I wonder, like, you couldn't find the door for a half an hour because you couldn't see anything.
Any run where the jokes make themselves and my level of skill is irrelevant is a run that I can get behind.
Yeah, that was just a funny one in general. There's really no downside. Unless you're, like, looking for some serious Isaac play, then obviously, you know, probably don't watch that.
You had the wrong source to begin with. I don't know why I'm so large here, but I'm looking forward to re-rolling it and hopefully being faster. Oh, no, I'm larger and slower.
Oh, get this. Sick Reference 69 says, I didn't donate. So someone else donated in the name of that person?
That's funny.
Well, thank you to whoever did donate.
I think I'm getting into full breakfast territory, and that scares me a little bit.
What are you scared of?
Well, like not being able to beat the game.
Just stop re-rolling everything. What do you... Just go.
What's the point of having the D100 if you're not going to re-roll everything, though?
Re-roll the D100. Kind of surprised there's not an achievement for, like, beating the game with Judas's Shadow also. Just to, like, increase the level of RNG that you'd have to finish it with.
That one's actually, like, extremely doable compared to this fucking Super Meat Boy bullshit.
Oh, I know.
I'm very salty.
It just seems like a thing. Like, it almost seems like an alternate skin or something that you should have to beat it with.
Oh, there we go. I'm faster, and I finally got the most important item is Judas piercing shots, so that'll really speed things up here.
Is Goofball not working? Just got here. Why are they both doing another run? Oh, he's just finishing off his speedrun thing at the end.
Nick and I we got out of sync a little bit.
It happens.
I would have quit the run, except that I got D100, and I was like, this is going to be some silly shit, so we're sticking with
We encourage silly shit around here. It's all good.
For the most part. Silly shit, you know, it goes. Don't ever create a bomb fly in the vicinity of me ever again. Oh, I have Isaac's Heart on this reroll. I'm so excited to be getting rid of this in a minute.
I've been doing the math, and according to my calculations, by Jim Jam Job's donations alone, Nick should be a millionaire at this point. First thing I read when I saw that was, I've been doing the meth. And according to... I was like, oh, okay. Can't wait to read this one.
This shit is just getting too silly. No, I don't think so. I think it's not quite getting silly enough.
Never know what I'm in for when I play in Denver.
Scumlord forgot he's playing Azazel, followed by a Kappa. I don't even get the Kappa-ness in that one. I'm
playing as Judas's Shadow with the ceremonial robes is the most badass-looking character in the game.
I can see that. Ceremonial robes is the greatest visual effect.
It's really good, especially if you pair it up with Gimpy's mask. Do you like, you know, that Dr. Iron guy?
Dr. Doom.
Dr. Doom.
Dr. Iron Guy. Yeah, I know.
That's right.
I'm with you.
I drank his soda. It was pretty good. Tastes like bubblegum.
You talking about Shaq?
Yeah, Shaq soda. Tastes like bubblegum. An orange zest.
Did you see the trailer for the new Fantastic Four, Nick?
No, I've heard the internet is abuzz, though.
I don't think it looks that good.
Weird. Never would have expected that.
It'd be a real shame, because, like, the earlier Fantastic Four movies from the, like, mid-2000s, those are god-awful as well.
Like, more or less fantastic.
They're the worst fantastic. They're terrible.
It's a low degree of fantasy.
There's pretty much no fantasticness involved.
I really wanted to put it in the tense that I was trying to put it in, but I don't think there's a way to do that.
I think you've done enough, Nick. I think you've done enough.
Sick Reference 69 donated another $1.69 and says, "Hey Nick, I was kidding. I did donate." What a guy! You really messed me up on that one, but thank you.
Nick, you're a glorious social engineer, man.
I didn't do that. He just said it. He said it in chat. I didn't do anything.
They're watchable, though, NL. I don't know. Fantastic Four 2 Rise of the Silver Surfer is one of the worst movies I've ever seen in theaters, at least.
The title's fantastic, though.
You're absolutely right.
Sharp Plug and Monster Manual. Is that a thing I want?
If you want to get Meat Boy. But also, if you're playing... Oh, you're still playing as Dark Judas. Yeah, I mean, you maybe can make it work.
I can become Meat Boy now?
I think it still works, even though I've, repeatedly said that it doesn't. People have told me that I was incorrect in that assumption.
If I could become Meat Boy right now, I have to do that. I don't think I have an option. I only have 6 cents, though, and 1 bomb, so I don't think I can get enough cents to buy the Sharp Plug.
Oh, okay, this is a cool run. I have a white laser that is just a circle that goes around me.
Oh, I like that.
I think that's Tiny Planet Death's Touch, but I don't know what makes the shot white. I don't think it's Speedball. Radioactive Spider? I think I might... Oh my god, I think I got, like, Loki's horns as well. I don't want to reroll this one. This one's awesome.
What the hell would be white shots? Is it the slow effect?
Like, Radioactive Spider. I think it might be.
Yeah, it's gotta be that.
Spider Bite? That's what I mean. Spider Bite, sorry.
Oh. Yeah, no, I knew what you meant. I gotta go back and go get the petrified poop.
Whoa!
Room full of poop in here.
Alright, this might take the cake as the coolest laser I've ever had, actually.
I want to see.
Soy milk? I don't think it's soy milk. Nick, you should check this out, man. I think I also
Is your laser glowing or anything, or what?
It's not glowing, but like once every 3 shots, it becomes like a sweet mandala.
Okay.
It's hard to explain.
I mean, I know what mandalas look like. I don't really understand how that could work, but I'm curious.
You should come take a look, big boy.
All right.
It's Sacred Heart. Ooh, that explains it.
Oh, I like that item. It's fairly rare, though.
I believe I also have Shielded Tears.
Ooh, 14 cents. Sharp Plug might happen. We did it.
Yeah, this is... I'm glad I waited for this reroll.
We did it, boys.
Not Nelson Mandala.
I mean, I see your laser. I don't really...
Just keep watching for, like, a little while here.
Okay.
Yeah, there's one. So, worst case scenario, in like 40 seconds, you'll see it. It must be based on, like, a Mom's Eye or Loki's Horns thing.
Oh, it's when you shoot in 4 directions, probably.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, it was 7 cents for Sharp Plug. I didn't even need to get all of that. So how does this work? I just stay in one room and keep hurting myself until I get Meat Boy?
Something like that, yeah.
Don't I need a lot of health, though, for that?
Yeah, I think you need the wafer.
Shit, there's a 3rd item.
I'm not rerolling.
Oh, there it is.
This is too good.
I saw your sweet mandala.
It's pretty sweet, yeah.
Alright, so the odds of me getting the wafer now, I don't get why people would be able to do that.
I'm sorry, Krampus's head. This plus Tammy's head would be glorious. This is the truth. Celtic Knot is a much better description. You know what's funny is the first way that I was going to describe it instead of mandala was going to be, hey Nick, do you know the logo for film production company Legendary Pictures?
Okay, I actually do, yeah.
There you go. It kind of looks like that.
That works. Well played.
That's going to have, like, more Google image searches than it's ever had before.
Yeah, let's not go too far here with that.
This is the best D100 reroll. Like, I got so many good items and then picked up Cricket's head right after it. Shielded Tears, Daddy Longlegs, Cricket's head, maybe Sacred Heart.
Daddy's long leg.
All right, I'm on the final floor here. Sure, I don't know.
You think you can do it? Is this a one run?
Yeah, this is looking pretty good.
I believe in you.
I know Technology 2 lowered my damage, but it also, during my charges, allows me to shoot sweet, like, little thinner Legendary Pictures logos, so... something sweet going on there. It's like I got permanent damage now. Oh my god, that one was sweet. What the fuck is that random thing? At this point, this run is so ridiculous I actually don't know what item you're talking about. Are you talking about the Celtic Knot? Are you talking about the D100? This weird circle-y thing that we've got going on? Legendary Pictures?
Chad, if you have any suggestions on how I could get a Meat Boy out of this run, feel free.
I like this guy in chat. He just says, take flush. That's
also drop flush.
It's a man after my own heart. You want to see a good flush run, you watch the last run. I kept it longer than I probably should have. I appreciate that a lot of people are getting some mileage out of this Legendary Pictures joke.
Me too.
Oh, I am.
It's a very innocent joke, actually. It's really
one of the few.
PG.
Alright. So now I'm going to use the D100 to finish the rest of the floor now that I've beaten the game. Oh, this is like way lamer. This is substantially lamer. We might be nearing full breakfast singularity.
I thought you were already there a while ago.
I don't know. I've got a green laser, so there's something going on. This run is over, though, so it's up to you. I know you're having a Meat Boy specific kind of run here.
Yeah, but I can just continue it later. This is not really pressing.
That's a good point.
This is a private, like, I just need to get this done for my own sake, but doesn't need to be aired anywhere thing.
Yeah, like pooping.
Right, exactly. Like, I don't need anybody to know that I got Meat Boy because I don't really care because I'm going to cheese it. So, I can figure this out.
I don't think people will be mad at you for cheesing Meat Boy.
I wouldn't be mad at me for cheesing Meat Boy. I just would not want to cheese Lost, that's all.
Well, luckily, there's no way to do that, I think. Edit the
yeah, I guess
config file or something, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. Somebody's giving me suggestions. There's like a Reddit thread, I guess, that you could go to that has some ideas, but I'm not doing it.
Just give it to Bisnap, he'll beat it for you.
Yeah, he probably will.
He's a Binding of Isaac mercenary. I heard if you pay him $150, he'll beat the Lost.
I don't think he'll do that, but, you know, that's cool.
That'd be a great business, man, if you just got so good at the Binding of Isaac that you'd, like, people gave you their save file to beat it. I guess at that point, if you're going to cheat, you might as well just cheat for free, right? Like,
yeah, why pay somebody to still not be good at the game?
I finally re-rolled Azazel so much that he doesn't have his laser.
Wait, is that hard to do? I thought you get that all the time. You just get Brimstone.
Well, yeah, I've never gotten Brimstone, though. This time I got Tech 1, Tech 2, and 2020, or maybe just Tech 1 and Tech 2, even though I already had Tech 2. It's a bit of a weird one.
Alright, so we can stop now if you're...
Alright, yeah, I gotta finish this room and then we'll be done.
Okay. Just went to a devil deal. There's a Book of Belial and a Guppy's head in it.
Oh, it's Tech Point 5. Tech 1 and Tech Point 5. I'm just firing it so often that I thought it was Tech 2.
Can I buy your save file? I'll donate $5. Don't do that. It's only like 200 hours worth of work. Not a big deal.
Work.
Well, yeah, that's probably the wrong word.
Working hard or hardly working? It was probably the wrong word.
200 hours of effort is what I should have said.
How's it going, Kate? You like this run?
You can call me a bitch again?
You poop? Why you gotta tell everybody you pooped, Kate?
I hope you don't have to poop.
Why? Did you break the toilet?
No, I used all the toilet paper.
Oh, we're out of toilet paper?
Yeah.
Fuck!
The things you learn on the Northernlion Super Show.
What if I have to poop later?
You're just not gonna.
I can't?
You could have wet your butt.
You gotta use the litter box.
Nick said I have to use the litter box.
You can use the litter box.
I'm not gonna use the litter box. Alright, Nick. Let's run some ads.
Alright, sounds good, man.
Thanks for watching the first little portion of the Northernlion Live Super Show. We'll be back in 3 minutes to play some Goofball goals. Thanks for watching, and see you soon.
See you soon. Soon. That's 200 hours. Wow, Nick, that's kind of bad. Sorry.
You should be. That's all anybody ever wanted, is to hear.
Is that really that bad? I'm like 80-something% done with the game.
I'm 99% of the way done through the game. It's a fucking,
no, you are.
It's a fucking nightmare.
I don't even want to know how many hours you have anymore.
I can check right now, actually.
Yeah, you're gonna tell me, I guess.
310.
Damn. So you're like double me, basically. Not quite double me, but
maybe.
You're getting there.
I'm gonna use the bathroom, though. Can't poop, though. I'll be right back.
Yeah, can't poop. Oh, I'm 90% done with the game according to my achievements. Alright, that makes me feel a little bit better. 173 hours, 90%. Just a few more dudes. Gotta unlock stuff on. Let me look at that again, actually. So Isaac's totally done, Maggie's totally done, Cain and Judas are totally done, got some Blue Baby work, some Eve work, Samson needs a boss rush, Azazel's done, Lazarus, I don't know what the hell happened to Lazarus, that was weird. Missing all kinds. I just need to do a fast chest run, and then I can knock the rest of his stuff out. And Eden, I fucked up that chest run, so I just completely lost that last star that I could have had. And the loss is nothing, because I'm a scrub. Alright, let me launch up Goofball G's. Oh, it's not in my list anymore. Right, because I installed a new operating system, so it doesn't have the link. That's silly. Oh, shit. Do I even have Goofball goals? I didn't even think about this. I just thought it was, like, in my Steam library at this point, because I just forgot about it. Hopefully it's just in my F drive. Get it? G... Yeah, there it is. Okay, good. I might as well just re-add this to my Steam library while we're waiting. Is it... No, it doesn't just show up. I actually search for it.
Hello.
Oh, we could play Gorilla Simulator. That could be fun. Hi.
Sounds like a Mathis game.
You want to play Gorilla Simulator with me later?
Actually, that sounds like a Nick game. You liked Goat Sim.
I did. Still do, actually.
Yeah, nothing to be ashamed of, probably.
I think you'd like me to believe that there is something to be ashamed of.
No.
Where the hell did it put it?
Not at all.
I lost my goofballs.
Why are you moving stuff around on your desktop? That's how things get lost.
No, I'm moving it in my Steam library because I forgot when I reinstalled my OS that it deleted my like extraneous links in the Steam library that aren't Steam games. So I had to go re-add it.
All right. Well, I'm ready.
I'm mostly ready. I'm mostly ready.
Ronaldo punched someone in the head last week. Is that true? Well, he was on loan then. He wasn't playing for me. I blame that on the manager.
All right. There we go. Windows is blocked. Firewall feature, whatever. And log in.
Oh, hey, Arthur, what's up? Woke up early just to catch it. What time is it there? 4? It's like 8 a.m. right now. That is way too early for me. But I respect your dedication. Kate was crazy, by the way. There is toilet paper in the toilet. Well, not in the toilet, but in the bathroom.
Dude, that's the worst. Have you ever dropped the whole roll into the toilet?
No.
Don't do that.
How do you drop the whole toilet roll?
I haven't done it either. I just feel like it's a thing I could do at some point. When you go to, like, if you go to change the roll and then you just let it fumble out of your hands. I'm ready, by the way. You ready?
Yeah, I sent you the thing.
Oh, it crashed.
Oh, this should be easy then. I was going to move forward. You could probably tell by the number of W's in there. All right, Nick. Anytime.
I hope this isn't like a Windows 8 thing. Because if it is, I might not be able to ever play this again. I already had to retire Meat Boy forever. No, we're good.
Oh, thank God.
Fucking goodness. The music is real loud, though. I'll have to turn that down in a second. Oh, God, it is... Can we... Hang on.
Yeah, just go ahead.
Gotta wreck the music.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna score. Told you.
Alright, I'm back.
Oh my God!
Oh my God, across the whole field!
That was a howitzer! It was a knuckleball. There was like no spin on it whatsoever.
What the hell have you been doing? I'd go out of the screen for 5 seconds and you come back and you're just freaking fireball going into my goal.
NL, can you tell me why 868 hack is $5.65 instead of $4.99? That's some bull larky. I think it's like a Canadian to US dollar conversion thing.
Should be $8.68.
That would be actually quite fitting, although I think people would start to get up in arms about the prices of such a minimalistic game around that level. All right, finally. Good, nice pass to the other foot. Oh, shuffle
Serious?
and kerfuffle. All right.
You took him out of the shins.
The Canadian dollar is like, it's real bad right now.
Oh, by the way, the game runs really smoothly now that I'm on the new OS.
Yeah, maybe I'll update the Windows 8.1 so I can get 60 frames per second playing fucking goofball goals.
It's kind of important, especially because I'm streaming it in 60 FPS. I think it looks better this way.
I think mine runs, and it has always run smoothly.
No, there's just been occasionally it would chop up, remember? And it started doing that constantly, and I was getting a little worried. Now it just seems to be good.
Did they figure out how to drop kick in Goofball yet? You got to be using the controller, and then it's while running, right bumper, then left bumper.
I don't even use the controller. Scrubbed here. Let's just shake that off. Oh, it feels good to be back on the field, man.
Yeah.
It's been a long time.
You're about to be off the field, and I'm going to be in the championship game.
What the...
You got a problem?
I mean, I haven't practiced, but you haven't either.
No, I've been away. To be fair, Japan, a little bit more of a soccer nation than Canada, so I think just being steeped in the culture has helped me out.
Yeah, I believe that.
Yeah, you go. Don't.
Probably have some really good anime about, like, becoming a good soccer team, too.
Probably, yeah. Wouldn't surprise me. There's one about, like, swimming, and there's one about high school basketball.
I love the one about boxing, actually. That was a lot of fun.
Thought I'd give you a little head start there, Nick.
I'd like a little header into the goal, if we could.
It's worth $10,000.
$10,000,
$10,000 grand. Oh, you almost did it!
I tried to stop it with my chin.
You almost headed it in, man! If I just kicked it like a second earlier, it might have done it.
Why are you taking this money away from me, man? So I could buy groceries for the rest of my life. That's not quite going to be enough.
NL, LOL, Japan lost to the United Arab Emirates in the Asian Cup. Still, I mean, you know, where's Canada in the Asian Cup? They're not doing so hot.
They're not even in it.
Yeah, that's how bad they are.
What a bunch of garbage. Wow. Whew.
You got a problem?
This hurts. Donut. Not even 5 minutes in yet, you're already 3 up.
Yeah, it's like got roughly a goal a minute happening right now. Whoa, that one. Well,
yeah. Had a little sugar on it, not enough though.
Now you just clear it, and that's a win. Oh.
The Windows version versus time plot is pretty amusing. Yeah, I've seen that graph. It's quite funny, actually.
Cryptic Pest. I'm sorry I didn't give you your shout out, but thank you for the resubscription. Much appreciated. I'm gonna be switching. I'm gonna be getting night dev working in my favor, I guess.
I can help you out. It's not really that hard.
Yeah? I don't know if I want help from the guy who just broke half of his back teeth on the soccer ball there.
Just trying to be a good guy. You're just kicking stuff into my face.
Get it? Yes!